Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 2 of the Pokemon World Cup Championships. This week, Team Australia takes on Team Ecuador, and we have a number of matches for you over the course of this week that'll slowly get uploaded. The first match today is Dim the Sim versus Juan. And this video is a little different to the one from last week, in that Dim decided to play his match, record the footage, and then we did some commentary after the fact in our Discord server. So, I don't have too much else to say about it. I will let Dim do the intro, but first, enjoy some clips of him getting into character. Alright, on to the video.
Alrighty, hello everyone. It is Dim the Sim VGC with Mev Lab commentating battle from Ecuador, mate. Bada bada boom, bada bing.
Hear me out. We gotta be like, today we are going through an epic set. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Hello everybody. Today we have a battle from the World Cup. I am Dim the Sim. I am with Kieran Singh.
What's good?
It's good. And today we are commentating over a battle against Ecuador. We had our opponent. His name is Juan. He has some pretty good accomplishments. He top 4'd a Reg H regional. He came in the top 128 at the World Championships this year. Very strong opponent with a interesting team.
Also, fun fact, it looks like he's using his brother's Switch for this match.
Yeah, we got Samuel over here.
We got Samuel over here.
All right, we'll talk about Samuel or Juan's team. He's got the AV Terra Water, Ursaluna Blood Moon, the Terra Flying Porygon 2, Citrus Berry, Terra Water, Amoonguss, Goggles, Terra Ghost Incin, Terra Dragon, Choice Band, Dragapult, and Terra Stella Focus Sash Sneasler.
Yeah. And on my end, I am using a pretty new team that's never been tested before. I've got my Incineroar, I've got my Ursaluna, I've got my Amoonguss, I have my Kilowattrel, I have my Golden Go, and I have my P2. I was originally going to bring a different team when considering this matchup, but I ended up bringing this one because it's something that I just feel comfortable with.
It was a big switch from Ambipom and Sunflora last week. Bit of a change in play styles. You gotta be mixing it up in the World Cup.
Yeah. Because if people start seeding the Ambipom and the Sunflora, you're just gonna be dead in the water. It's just not gonna go well. Into this game, I was having a think about what they could bring. I thought that Golden Go Among Us was fairly good into everything else. I like Ursaluna's matchup into almost all the mons, and just Incineroar is just one of the best mons in the game. So, yeah.
Yeah, as someone who hasn't seen the set yet, like the Terra Water, Ursaluna, Blood Moon seems like probably the biggest threat on their side. You know, resist the Golden Go attacks and can super effectively hit a lot of your team, but the Amoonguss soaks it up pretty well.
Yep, definitely, especially with it not having the Life Orb and the Terra Normal.
So is this the lead you're expecting?
No. So they led Dragapult and P2. To be honest, I was very happy with this lead. I felt like I could get a pretty free nasty plot because they only have Phantom Force and they don't have Ice Beam on their P2. So nasty plot.
Oh, that's
cool. Yeah, very safe.
Very nice. Yeah, I think he was pretty prepared for the Kilowattrel on the lead, you know?
Yeah.
Scary Pokemon, so gotta be prepared.
The Kilowattrel, you know, it brings out the fear in all of our opponents whenever I bring it, but...
Alright, we got Incineroar coming in, makes sense. Wonder what this Dragapult's gonna go for. Phantom Force, reasonable.
Yeah.
Setting up the fake out, potentially, to get around the Rage Powder next.
Yeah, it's a pretty clever play. Yeah, I think it was in a bad position to begin with, so he had to do something like this. And yeah, but I have the two best defensive switch-ins in the game to this. So Very happy. A little backstory behind the thought process of this. Usually you want to switch Ursa Luna into the Golden Go slot because it's a perfect immunity. I had a think about this, or a thought about this, and I thought it might be a bit too bait. So instead I switched in the Incineroar in case he doubled into it with a Phantom Force plus knockoff.
Yeah, I think that's the correct way of going about it. He's unlikely to knock the Amoonguss.
Yeah.
And even so, like, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Alright, fake out.
Hi, sorry, while Bada Bing the Incineroar gets blown up by Phantom Force, I just wanted to let you know that I didn't record my mic for some reason during the Discord session, so I'm just going to provide short bits of commentary to explain what I was saying and make Dim not sound like he's talking to the voices in his head. Thanks! So here I said something really funny about how Dim has great nicknames.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't check for P2's OT.
The P2, yeah. that one we keep under wraps. He's that sounds more sus than it is. I might have to show what the P2 OT is after the match. But
No Berry Chan?
yeah, no, not Berry Chan, not Berry Chan. He's a legit P2. Alrighty, so I figured the Dragapult is in an awful position here. I didn't want to get 2 KOs, so I just thought I'd just go for the Facade into the Dragapult, predicting the switch.
That Phantom Force did so much damage.
Yeah. So once I realized that the Incineroar switched out there, I was like, oh, this Facade's doing nothing now. I've sort of cooked it.
Yeah, that's crazy. I agree with Facading the Dragapult there. I would have done that as well, but
Yeah, because I could have doubled the Dragapult or doubled either slot, but I didn't want like Sneasler or Ursaluna to get a free switch in, if that makes sense. I wanted to like keep one useless mon on the field. But yeah,
sure.
yeah, this turn I'm just like, alright, Dragapult's not really doing that much. I'll just double the P2. Incin switch is pretty obvious here, but I didn't really want to call it because I didn't want to get any defense drops just yet.
Yeah, so the Incineroar is faster than the Ursaluna, is it? So you can go for the knockoff Facade, guaranteed KO on the P2.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely. Chipping away at that Incineroar.
It's doing damage. It's definitely getting
Doing
there.
a lot. Oh, big crit.
Yes, yes. So this pretty much the turn that he didn't switch out Dragapult put a lot of momentum into his favor. After getting that knockoff crit, the momentum's back in my court.
Yeah, like I think you're both making the right plays here, kind of playing around being in awkward positions, but that crit really helps. Still solid, would have been a solid position for you nonetheless, but still goes a long way.
I agree. Alrighty, so I've got a pretty good position here. I just wanted to close it out from here. There's a couple ways I could do this. In what's it called Ursaluna, I believe it's -2 at this stage or -1. So I felt like it was good to get it out of there. I think it was -1 at this stage. But yeah, I knew that knockoff Facade probably wouldn't pick up. So I just figured I'd reset my Intimidates and bring Amoonguss in. They could sponge pretty much any hit.
Yeah, good play.
Hi, Editing Jack again here. So here I was talking about how if the Phantom Force or Earth Power killed the Incin this turn, it was actually really smart because then he could just swap in Ursaluna to where the Incin is and eat the Phantom Force, which is definitely going into that slot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that was exactly what I was thinking at the time. No, I won't lie, I didn't pick up on that, but I just figured yeah, as long as I get Ursaluna out of there safely, I should be in a good position.
I'm surprised he
So-
vacuum waved.
Yeah, I think he was
I don't
just
know
sort
what
of
he can do in that position to win.
yeah. I think he was sort of living on hopes and prayers at that stage. He was hoping maybe for a vacuum wave crit, or he's not familiar with the AV calcs.
Maybe he forgot
Yeah.
that AV, yeah.
Yeah.
This is gonna... Soaked up. Crit wouldn't have
Yeah.
even killed. Lovely.
Yeah. Yeah, just a little tickle on the portobello mushroom, and we get
Little
the
lick.
score off. And this game is functionally over. As long as I click the right buttons,
Facade.
I should be fine. Yeah, just facade everything from here.
Thinking about it.
Yeah, well, look, when you're up, you don't want to risk anything, you know?
100%.
You want to play it safe, you know what I mean? And look, in the World Cup,
Find the check,
I've actually
man. Gotta
been,
find the
yeah. In the World Cup, you got to be more careful than ever, and I want to keep my undefeated run for myself and for the team. You know what I mean? Because
22-0 in games so far. That's pretty
22-0 for the Australian team is nuts. Yeah, we love that.
Gotta keep the momentum going.
Yeah. Thinking. Oh, yep.
Quick reenactment. So who's gonna throw the perfect record, guys? I don't know. Why doesn't everyone in the YouTube comments comment who's gonna throw the perfect record?
Yeah, there was some money being put on Dim's head, but he managed to prevail.
Spoiler alert, but yes.
Oh shit!
we.
Yeah. Oh, my-
That's all good. That's all good.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
Who
Right?
knows?
And
Ooh.
they hate watching, like they're gonna get proven wrong. So I don't know.
Yeah. Or maybe I, just wanted to, misdirect people. You never know. You never know what's going on, mate. But yeah, we've got the P2, we've got the Dragapult, pretty safe here. Facade, Rage Powder, can't really do too much. I thought the P2 was gonna, the Among Us was gonna die here. I wasn't too sure, but I thought I can't lose the game by clicking Rage Powder.
Being Porygon 2
Yeah.
definitely makes a difference. I think if you went for Rage Headlong as well, just sets up the Golden Go to be able to beat the P2, both just winning.
Yeah.
That eats it.
Yeah. Because even in that position, if the opponent was to click Trick Room, from there they can't really do too much. I think I was pretty safe because they got the attack boost and then they didn't have Ice Beam, so I could just hold my Terra and not risk dying.
So what move was actually on the Porygon?
Yeah,
It's
it's Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt on the Porygon 2. Something I haven't really seen before, but yeah, interesting. Because usually they run like Shadow Ball and such.
You just click the facade to flex on your opponent, bro.
No.
You're feeling yourself. I like it.
No. I just want. I just wanted
Could've
to.
self-facade.
No. Well, I just wanted to make sure that it killed, man. Like I wasn't sure. Make it rain plus facade, like that should do the
Yeah,
job.
the Make It Rain Headlong might have been a roll. It might have been a roll.
No. But he's clicking Phantom Force. He can't change the darts. You know.
Yeah,
what
no,
I
I
mean?
like it. I like it.
Oh, I know.
I mean, here you should have
sure.
EQ'd, honestly. Just
Oh, the EQ play. The EQ
Oh,
play.
that's a misplay, dude. That's a misplay. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
it's otherwise struggled.
Decided into EQ. Exactly. Tim's flow charting his whole second game right now.
Yeah.
Jack said, I'm glad that you clicked the Terra button to extend the animations out when Ursaluna's immune to it.
This is what we do.
And I was also getting the
right?
calcs, mate. I was also getting the calcs. I wanted to know -1 Shadow Ball, how much does it do? Headlong, how much does it do? And as you
It
can
was
see,
also
Headlong
scrolling
did enough.
eBay looking for some Pokemon cards to scalp. a few
of
things
course,
going on.
of course, mate. You gotta fill the time. You gotta fill the time.
New
Alrighty.
microphones to buy.
Alrighty, we're going into game 2.
So what's your thought process, Dim? What are you thinking going into game 2?
So my thought process is I sort of bullied him. I felt like even though I bullied him with Ursaluna, I think I sort of bullied him with Goldingo with the options that he had to pick. I think that he has a mon that sort of counters both Ursaluna and Goldingo, and that is Incineroar. So what Pokemon loves to see Incineroar on this team? I'll leave that for the chat. So I'm
Wouldn't
thinking
be a
that
Lucin match if the bird didn't come in one game.
of course.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah. Oh, so I
Hello.
doubted myself. Yeah.
You never should doubt the killer.
Yeah, you should never doubt the Kilowattrel King. I'm thinking, do I just run it back? I'm like, do I play it safe? I need to bring it home for my team. And then I say, you know what, you got to follow your heart at the end of the day.
That's real. I think you can apply that everywhere in life, honestly.
Yeah, in life.
I don't know.
When in doubt, bring the Kilowattrel out. That's what I'm going to say.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is what they say, yeah.
Yeah.
That is what at least one.
Yeah. I think it was quoted off Gandhi, I believe, was the first one to bringing out the Kilowattrel, but yeah.
Alright, let's see this adjustment from Samuel or Juan. Oh, you love to see it.
So we get our boost from the Intimidate, and beautiful thing about this Ursaluna that I'm using, it is a Terra Fairy, so you can, just Terra Fairy if it uses Dragon Darts, or you can keep your Terra if it doesn't use Dragon Darts.
You're gonna sacrifice the Kilowattrel for the...
That's one thing you do have to consider.
All this hype we built up.
That's one thing you do need to consider when terraing them on. I think that Terra, when I clicked Terra Fairy, that was actually, I don't even know what it's called, like console drift. I didn't click it. It was phantom click.
Whenever I lose, it's console drift usually. So
yeah.
I know what you're talking about, yeah.
So, you guys thought I played game 1 pretty well, yeah? Like, let's be honest. Did you, as a vote from the team, did I play game 1 okay?
Yeah, you played well, well.
Yeah. Okay. So this is game 2. I'm gonna. I can't even say anything. I reckon I might not be on the team anymore.
It's good.
I might not be on the team anymore. That's all I'll say. Okay.
What do you mean?
I might. We'll see. Okay. So I'm thinking. All right. My Ursaluna. I think it's faster than their Incineroar. I don't know. I'm like, I don't really need to click Tailwind. I think I'll click Thunderbolt, Earthquake, and I think that clears the Incineroar. Gets a good damage on the Dragapult. I'm like, this will be pretty good. Yeah.
Sure, you just double protect though.
I just double protected last time.
Just double protected.
Yeah.
Like, this plays fine though.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really thought you were going to tear your Ursaluna there.
No, not that bad.
That's
So we
just
Thunderbolt the Ursaluna, which isn't great, yeah?
Oh, he's adamant.
Yeah.
Faster. Kill fast.
Gets the Dragon Darts off. And then I'm in a bit of a funny position, but then look at this. I'll go for the Earthquake and I'm like, oh, I'll get a bit of chip.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So all that panic and worry and stress was for nothing. It's all good.
That's why you're on the team, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, you can teach skill, you can't teach luck, okay? That's the lesson.
Fair. Oh, no, just another one. You reckon that +4 Kilowattrel can OCO an instant? I actually just don't think it can.
I think it can because it doesn't have
believe?
AV. I think it can. I think it can.
Do we believe in the big bird?
You gotta
Yeah.
believe in
This is
the-
why I'm not a Kilowattrel player.
You
I don't
gotta
believe.
follow the religion of Kilowattrel, man. You gotta believe. Calyrax Wind Rider, mate. That's the Calyrax Kilowattrel combo. As one is
But where's the
competitive,
Calyrax?
and
How do
I
you
don't know
get
what the
Wind
second
Rider?
ability is, but that's all you need.
Isn't it like? It doesn't it like boost something after you Tailwind?
Oh, Wind
Wind
Rider.
Rider.
Yeah, there you go. So it's competitive and Wind Rider.
Yeah, does it? Yeah.
Wind power.
Yeah,
And
Wind
Unknown.
Power.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course, of course.
Oh, we're silly. We don't know.
So he goes for a parting shot into what was my Ursa Luna, and he switches into his Mon. And I was thinking, like, if he brought in Incineroar in front of a Kilowattrel, what is his last Mon that it's that bad to bring it in?
There you go.
He brings in the Amoongus. Now, what do you think is the correct play here? From
Make
your
out Amoongus
perspective?
air slash the Ursa.
Fake out S/Ursa. Does it kill?
Surely.
I
Believe in
wasn't
the
too sure about this, yeah. I wasn't too sure about this. And I was having a think about it, yeah.
You gotta believe.
I was like, I'm
I feel
worried that...
Not a
You
believer.
just make it rain the next turn either way though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I went a little bit of a different approach.
No,
I
you
thought-
just fake out the Amoongus and air slash because you just make it rain the next turn.
Oh wait,
Even
the
if it
Amoongus
kills
has
you
no
below.
protect either.
The Amoongus has no... Neither Mon has Protect. I had to think about it. I'm like,
Oh,
if I can kill the Amoongus here, I get the Terror out,
yeah,
and I
the Blood
should
Moon's a bit
win.
fair.
I was surprised that he
look, I
terrored
don't
this
think your
Mon.
opponent can do like anything to win unless you miss.
I mean, air slash will flinch
The thing
you,
with this, he just did something that's going to give him momentum, yeah, because I don't think Air Slash is going to kill from here. And Air Slash doesn't kill
Oh,
from
this
here.
guy stinks.
But what's like Amoongus doing into your back Pokemon?
No, bro, just wait for it, man. This
gonna
is
flinch,
this is massive.
Yeah.
You're gonna flinch it.
gonna flinch. Yeah.
Aww.
Alright.
This is why you're on the team.
This is what you need. It's, you know, it's a
This is how we're
superpower.
winning the World Cup.
Yeah,
It's just how a 20-0, yeah.
yeah.
not even
It's
the
22,
World
22,
Cup.
yeah.
22,
and
mate.
22 and 0.
It's gonna be 32.
Me again, I said something along the lines of, oh, the opponent had a hard matchup and he tried to make okay plays, but he got flinched and crit.
Him just throwing, bro.
I think it's hard
Yeah.
for him to win there. Like
I don't think.
even the crit on the Dragapult. Like next turn you just click like Tailwind Earthquake.
tail
And, like,
the
I don't know.
And I could have
I think
Tailwind
it's
Terra Fairy Facade because now that I know that it's slower than the Kilowattrel,
Exactly.
I don't care if he kills my Kilowattrel after that.
If it was
Um,
faster, then it could have been. Then that crit was like very impactful. But
Yeah.
I think like
Could his
your
Ursa
positioning.
live -1 facade and -1 EQ?
On that turn, if I wanted to as well, I think I could have gone for... I'd have to think about it, but I'd maybe not click Tailwind and double into the Ursaluna. Like, that's also a play. Anyways, the
There you
battle
go.
was cancelled.
well done. Well
Thank
played.
you. I worked very hard on that match.
Mate, Kilowattrel gives you
Yeah.
good luck.
Especially in the team prep process, you worked
Yeah.
really hard.
And then there's my
Yeah.
reaction to the game that that happened. I wasn't too sure what happened. I was shocked. But another win for the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining the commentary. Thank you for watching the game, and thank you to for the vibes. There's no CT to Kilowattrel, man. You can't count on
Make the thumbnail. We found the secret S tier.
Rillaboom.
it. It's sad that you're right. It's sad that
We
you're
broke
right.
the format.
The secret tactic gives you good luck.
Like and comment for air slash flinches and critical hits.